Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and we are back with more members of the 118th Congress. Today we are looking at Representative Darren Soto, who is the representative for the 9th District of Florida, which is just south of Orlando, just west of Palm Bay, and just east of Lakeland in Florida. Now, he is a Democrat, and before he took office, he was preceded in office by Alan Grayson. Now, let's go ahead and look at who he is, as an individual. He was born in Ringwood, New Jersey on February the 25th, 1978. Graduated with a Bachelor of Arts from Rutgers College in New Brunswick, New Jersey in 2000. Earned a JD from George Washington University in Washington, D.C. in 2004, has been a private practice lawyer, a financial analyst, member of the Florida State House of Representatives 2007 to 2012, member of the Florida State Senate 2012 to 2016, Deputy Minority Whip of the Florida State Senate 2012 to 2014, before being elected as a Democrat to the 115th and 3 following Congresses. So he is in term 4, year 8. Now, let's go ahead and look at the committees he is on. He is on the Committee on Agriculture, of which he's on the subcommittee on livestock, dairy, and poultry. He's on the Committee on Energy and Commerce, of which he's on the Subcommittee on Communications and Technology and the Subcommittee on Innovation, Data, and Commerce. Now, let's look at his top 5 industrial contributors over his career. At the top, health professionals who have donated $459,268. Next is lawyers and law firms who have donated $440,863. Next is real estate who have donated $370,345. Next is leadership PACs who have donated $264,549, and fifth is securities and investment who have donated $209,579. Now, let's look at his top 5 individual donors and contributors over his career. At the top, number 1, we have Blue Cross Blue Shield. It is also full name Blue Cross Blue Shield Association, and it is a U.S.-based federation of 33 independent and locally operated Blue Cross Blue Shield Association companies that provide health insurance in the U.S. to more than 115 million people as of 2022. It was formed in 1982 from the merger of its two namesake organizations, Blue Cross, which was founded in 1929 and became the Blue Cross Association in 1960, and the Blue Shield, which emerged in 1939 and became the Blue Shield Association in 1948. It is currently headquartered in Chicago, Illinois. Altogether, it has donated $77,000, and once again, that's Blue Cross Blue Shield. Next, at number 2, we have the bastards themselves, AIPAC, the American Israel Public Affairs Committee, which is a pro-Israel lobbying group that advocates its policies to the legislative and executive branches of the U.S., one of several pro-Israel lobbying organizations in the country, and has been called one of the most powerful lobbying groups. It was founded in 1954 by Isaiah L. Kennan, who is a lobbyist for the Israeli government, partly to counter negative international reactions to Israel's Kibbutz massacre of Palestinian villagers that year. It only became a powerful organization during its peak influence of the 1980s. In 2002, AIPAC expressed intent to lobby Congress to authorize use of force in Iraq, and in 2003, the Iraq War was defended at AIPAC events. Altogether, it has donated $66,130, and once again, that's AIPAC, the bastards. Next, at number 3, we have the National Association of Realtors. And they are an American trade association for those who work in the real estate industry. As of December 2023, it had over 1.5 million members, making it the largest trade association in the U.S., including the NAR's institutes, societies, and councils involved in all aspects of the residential and commercial real estate industries. The organization holds the U.S. trademark over the term realtor, and the National Association of Realtors functions as a self-regulatory organization for real estate brokerage. It is headquartered in Chicago, Illinois. Altogether, it has donated $50,500, and once again, that's the National Association of Realtors. Next, at number 4, we have the Service Employees International Union, which is a labor union representing almost 1.9 million workers in over 100 occupations in the U.S. and Canada, and is focused on organizing workers in 3 sectors. Healthcare, over half the members work in the healthcare field, including hospital, home care, and nursing home workers. Public services, government employees, including law enforcement, and property services, including janitors, security guards, and food service workers. It has over 150 local branches and is affiliated with the Strategic Organizing Center and the Canadian Labour Congress. Service Employees International Union's international headquarters is located in Washington, D.C., and it is one of the largest unions in the country. Altogether, it has donated $50,000, and once again, that's the Service Employees International Union. Finally, in 5th, we have Rock Holdings, and it operates as a holding company through its subsidiaries providing mortgage lending services, and is based in Detroit, Michigan, and itself is actually part of a company called Rock Ventures LLC, which is a company for businessman Dan Gilbert's portfolio of companies, investments, and real estate. It was based in Detroit, Michigan, and engaged in community development in both Detroit and Cleveland, Ohio. It has 110 affiliated companies, including the Cleveland Cavaliers, Hollywood Casino at Greektown, and Rocket Mortgage. In 2023, Rock Ventures became Rock, R-O-C-K, and family office for the Gilberts. It was founded by Gilbert in 1985. And, It owns a number of complementary financial service companies, including Amrock, Benzinga, In-House Realty, In-Store Finance, One Reverse Mortgage LLC, Rock Connections, Rock Processing, Rock Companies, Rock Mortgage. And it owns a number of other subsidiaries that give it control of other IPs and properties. For example, it has Jack Entertainment as its subsidiary that owns gaming, Jack Cleveland Casino and Jack Thistledown Racing, investment in companies like Bedrocket Media Ventures, Connect America, Food Junkie, Genius, Pavement Scholar, Protect America, Ritz-Carlton, Cleveland, Social Proof, Socrates, just to name a few. It's got several of those. Real estate, it has Bedrock Management Services, LLC, Depop, Rocket Fiber, Rock Companies. Under sports, it owns or is a majority owner in a number of sports companies like the Cleveland Cavaliers, Cleveland Charge, Cleveland Monsters, Fathead, Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, Veritix, and Zenith LLC. It has a technology branch that include companies like Are You a Human, Boost Up, Crib Spot, Deck of Dice, Detroit Labs, Dictionary.com, Ginkgo Tree, Green Lancer, Level 11, Madison Block, Pro Sites, Quarryly, Sift, Tapin 2, Virtuum, Wait Time, Real Estate Properties, primarily in Detroit, that include 1001 Woodward, Book Tower, Chrysler House, Federal Reserve Bank of Chicago Detroit Branch Building, Globe Tobacco Building, 1 Detroit Center, 1 Woodward Avenue, The Cube, Wright K Building, Community Development. But yeah, they own a lot of stuff under the primary company. Rock Holdings is just part of Rock Ventures, which is now just known as Rock. But anyway, altogether they have donated $49,000, and once again, that's Rock Holdings. Now let's look at his donors at a glance. Industry-wise, health professionals, okay. Lawyers and law firms, real estate, leadership packs, boo, suck. Securities and investment, ooh. Individually, Blue Cross Blue Shield, American Israel Public Affairs Committee, AIPAC, boo, effing suck. National Association of Voters, okay. Service Employees International Union, absolutely wonderful. Rock Holdings, but this has been a look at Representative Darren Soto, who is the representative for the 9th District of Florida. As always, educate thyself, think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting my links and sources in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.